Hello coloring friends, today I want to answer questions from coloring 2019 tag that was started by Camille Bell, and I was tagged by Rita from RBdreams Art channel. There are 8 questions in this tag, and so let's start. The first question is, what are you currently working on? Just at the moment, nothing serious. I've been coloring in this cat's coloring book, and the picture is almost done. This meditating cat. I just need to add a little bit more shading on the cat, and I think on the sky maybe, but mostly it's done. And after that I'm planning to start working in this book, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, and I think I will color this dragon. This picture would be for my color along on my channel, a Chinese horoscope, and I think I will color this dragon. The second question is your top 3 favorite illustrators. It was really hard to choose 3 because I really like many illustrators, but okay, my top 3. The first one is Rosanes, though I have only 2 of his books, but I like his style and his creativity. Very talented illustrator, and of course his favorite book is Metamorphia. Besides the illustrations, I like the theme, mythology, so this is one of my favorite books in my collection. The second favorite illustrator is Anastasia Koldreva, and I believe I have all of her books except the last one. She reprinted Mermaid's Legends, changed a little bit in that book, and but some pictures are repeating, so I don't know whether I want that book or not. I have Nocturnes, I have Mysteria, and then I have digital version of Mermaid's Legends. What's that? Yeah, and digital version of Dragon Tales. And then another book dedicated to dragons. I don't have that one, but I have Coloring Heaven, featuring her works with dragons, and so many works are from that book. And I like all of her books, all of her themes, but her portraits, it's something out of this world. So detailed, so beautiful, so creative. That's amazing. So far I colored only 1 portrait from her 2 books, but I'm really happy how it turned out, this lady. And my third favorite illustrator, Tomislav Tomic. Unfortunately, he published only 2 books, but these are amazing. Zemlya Snova and Villain Sun. They're very detailed and time-consuming if coloring in pencils, but the atmosphere, the theme, the characters, everything just amazing. I had colored maybe 5-6 in this book, and in Villain Sun I colored only one double spread, this one. So the next question is, what is your favorite type of coloring? Most of all, I love to color something fairy tale-ish, like these books, Villain Sun, like fairy tale-ish stories, something like this. Then I like coloring something from mythology, mythological creatures, characters, mermaids, fairies, like that, dragons. And during this year I noticed that I also like coloring people, though I'm not that good at coloring them yet, and it takes me quite a lot of time, and sometimes something goes wrong and then I try to fix it, but still I enjoy the process. And I will show you a couple of my pictures. One is from Color Me Beautiful, Women of the World. I especially like portraits where people are depicted in some interesting clothing, traditional or ethnic, something like this lady. And Hidden Paradise by Chris Lopez. Also I did this portrait, Brazilian girl and Indian girl. Really enjoyed doing all these women. The next question, what is your favorite medium? I tried color with watercolors and acrylics and markers, but still I think my favorite medium is are colored pencils, regular color pencils. They're the most relaxing for me, and I like to choose colors, I like to blend them, and I also like the fact that it's easy to control. If something goes wrong, I can fix it quite easily, actually, and not like in the case with markers or watercolors. For me it's like, if I do something wrong with watercolor, I only can fix if I go over with pencils. Yeah. And the next question is, what is your least favorite medium? I have to say that my least favorite medium is this one, soft pastels. I like them in general, you know, like the texture and the colors, the feeling, but somehow I don't like how they look in coloring books. I don't know, maybe they need more special paper to look presentable or what. I have this nice set, Faber-Castell, 72 pieces. Look at this, how beautiful they are. But when I start using them in coloring books, then most of the time I'm not satisfied with the result. I don't know what's the problem with me and soft pastels, but yes. So I use them really very little. And the next question, how many books have you completed? For now I have completed only 2 coloring books, these 2, and I have flipped through of these completed books on my channel. One is Giant Mandalas by Jen Snedden-Pever. And so actually I like coloring mandalas as well. Yeah, and another one is Africa. This is Russian edition book. These are quite simple coloring books, and that's why they're the first that I managed to complete. They don't take that much time. The next question is, what is your favorite book series? The first, I don't know whether it is considered series or what, but I like Coloring Heaven magazine, though I don't have that many. Let me see. Only 6 copies I have, but one can't have everything, you know. So I have to choose which I like better, and to buy only those prints. I have Dragons in Nature, it's Anastasia Elikoldreva, Fairies and Friends, World of Princesses, again people, Timeless Beauty Special, again people. And what I like, this magazine prints some artists' works that was not able for me to buy their books, like this on Momo Girl. It was too expensive to order from Korea, and when they printed her illustrations, I was very happy to have this copy of the magazine. Then I have World of Dragons, another one. This is Anne Stokes, and Cats, of course. And another series that I really like is this one, Pictura. Again, I don't have that many books from them, only 4. I know they have much more, but again I can't have all of them. But those I have I really like. This Medieval Town by Levi Pinfolds, Deborah McFarlane's Midsummer Night Dream, Wayne Anderson's Enchanted Forest, and Yvonne's Gilbert Night's Journey. They're very cute, and I like the idea. I like the format of these books. They're smallish, and they open like this, and illustrations are always so beautiful. They choose carefully what artists to print, and very good paper again. Really like this series, though I haven't started in any of these books. I should. Yeah, and finally the last question, how many books do you have? The last time I counted all my books, it was in April of this year, and then I had 114 books, and since then I have bought a couple new ones, so I think maybe 120 at the moment I have. The number sounds really like whoa, too many, but actually with such amount of coloring books, so beautiful, and even you buy one book by one artist and it adds to a collection, and I don't think it's many, you know. Because some artists I really have only 1-2 books, though they like printed 5, but I only choose like the best I like, and I have to hold myself because not enough place to keep all these books, and of course I want to color in all of them, and if too many then I have difficulty in choosing what to color. Yeah, that was it. Whoever wants to take part in this tag, you can do this. I will put all the answers, all the questions in the information box, and if you do such a video, please let me know, then that I would not miss your video. It would be interesting for me to see and to hear your answers too. And that's all for today. Thank you for staying with me. Bye.